Okay, so today we're jumping right into the guts of modern video production. We're doing a deep dive on the Datavideo CAP-1.
Yeah, this is one of those little boxes that solves a huge problem. It's essentially a bridge
A bridge between what exactly?
between professional cameras with what's called a 3G SDI output and your computer. It gets that high-quality signal ready for streaming or, a Zoom call.
And it's not just any bridge. We're talking about a pretty accessible one, right? I see a price tag of around $359.
That's the thing. For that price, you're getting a really robust translator for your digital workflow. It takes that pro video with audio and just makes it work over USB.
So let's talk about that user experience. For someone setting up in a hurry, what's the big selling point? Is it really as simple as it looks?
It's even simpler. We're talking 0 drivers needed.
Zero. How does that work?
It's because it supports something called UVC, or USB Video Class.
Yeah.
Your computer, whether it's Windows, Mac, Linux, it just instantly sees the CAP-1 as a generic webcam.
Oh, okay. So you just plug it in and that's it.
You plug it in, and it works. No installs, no setup headaches.
What about power? Am I carrying around another power adapter for this thing?
Not at all. It's powered entirely by that USB 3.0 connection.
Right. So that's huge for field work.
It is. And it works with everything.
Yeah.
SkateYP, Ease, Teams, OBS, streaming to YouTube, Facebook, anything that can use a webcam is good to go.
I also noticed some flexibility on the audio side. It's not just the audio from the camera, right?
That's a great point. It has a stereo mini jack line-in, so you can use the audio embedded in the SDI signal,
Or
or
you can plug in a separate audio mixer or a lav mic feed directly into the box.
exactly, and you can switch between them. It lets you marry that perfect audio feed to your video right at the source, which can save you a lot of trouble later.
Okay, so that covers the plug-and-play convenience. Let's pivot to the more high-end professional workflows.
Sure.
This box has an SDI loop out. In a real production environment, why is that one feature so critical?
The loop out is essential for doing more than one thing at once. Think about it. The video signal comes in from the camera, and then the CAP-1 sends it to your computer via USB, but that loop out sends the exact same pristine signal back out.
So you can send it somewhere else simultaneously.
Right. You can set it to an external monitor to check your shot, or to a separate high-quality field recorder for backup. It's a converter and a splitter in one box.
It handles all the standard resolutions, 1080p, 1080i, 720p. But what really caught my eye were the specs on recording quality. The byte rates are, well, they're massive.
Oh, absolutely. This is where you see the professional pedigree. It supports formats like MXF and MOV with byte rates up to 125 megabits per second.
And it does it all in 4.2.2 color space. For the listener, what does that actually mean in simple terms? Why is 4.2.2 such a big deal?
It's all about the amount of color information in the video signal. Most streaming video you see online is 4.2.0, which it discards some color detail to save on bandwidth
Okay, so it's compressed.
heavily. But 4.2.2 keeps a lot more of that original color data. It means the colors are more accurate, the gradients are smoother. It's non-negotiable for any serious color grading or broadcast work.
And this little box delivers that, plus uncompressed PCM audio. I even saw it has support for external sync.
Yeah, black burst and tri-level sync. That's a feature you almost never see outside of massive broadcast studios with multi-camera setups. It shows you who this is really built for.
So to wrap it all up, the CAP-1 is this deceptively simple device. On one hand, it's a driverless plug-and-play capture card.
But on the other, it's a broadcast spec tool that can push an incredibly high-quality signal. It really bridges those two worlds.
Which leaves us with a final thought for you. The CAP-1 is engineered to output this beautiful, data-rich, 120 megabit per second, 4.2.2 signal. So consider this. What trade-offs do you think the average video conferencing service is forced to make when it receives that gorgeous signal and then has to squeeze it down to something that works on a standard home internet connection?